Well, hundreds of people who fled Afghanistan, they are coming to the Afghan Support Center, which is in Buffalo right now. It offers resources to migrants looking for housing, education, work opportunities, immigration services, and much more. Now, this support center is set up right now at the Hyatt downtown. And I was there today giving a voice to people from Afghanistan and also those working to help them make a better life here in America.
When Taliban took over, it was impossible for me to continue living there.
Halal Masumi is one of thousands who have fled Afghanistan. She tells me her life was in danger because of her job.
As a former government employee in Afghanistan and also being an ally to United States, they would see me as a spy for the United States and they would kill me if I stayed there.
She says she had no choice but to leave her friends and family back in 2021 and start a new life here.
It's extremely hard. The trauma that I endured while coming here would never leave me. And I know that is happening with all the Afghans who arrived here after the takeover of Afghanistan. But I chose not to give up.
And now she's helping others facing similar situations. Halal is one of dozens of people working at the Afghan Support Center now in Buffalo as an Afghan policy advisor with Global Refuge.
More than 76,000 people who need help with resettlement.
People like Taj Daletsai, who came to Western New York in January with his wife and 5-month-old son.
So I come here for take some information about immigrant education, housing in different department.
He says he and his family are happy to be here and ready to work.
I want to make the education background in here in the United States. Again, I want to start the business. And about the construction.
His wife plans to study business at Monroe Community College. When did you decide you wanted to leave Afghanistan?
In 2021, when the Afghanistan government has failed.
Do you still have family in Afghanistan?
Yes.
Are they trying to get here as well?
Yes. Yes, I'm, and that reason I've come to here for make and find a good way, for legal way to come to United States.
Unspeakable what can happen to people that are left behind.
Kim Stafiri and Jill Marie Bussey travel all over the country with the Afghan Support Center to help people like Taj.
Global Refuge is here to provide legal services. There are other service providers here too who provide mental health support, job training and opportunities.
The one thing we find up here in the Western New York area is that the community support levels are out of this world.
Halal says she feels at home in the U.S. but worries about her family still in Afghanistan.
It's extremely hard, especially with the threats that they're getting from Taliban, and they're changing their places every day. They only need a little bit of peace to continue surviving.
And that support center at the Hyatt downtown, that is there through Saturday, and we have more information about it at WKBW.com.